Hey guys, super quick video. I know a lot of people are asking questions about Primescan because Sorona World's going on and they're announcing their upgrade program for previous blue, red, blue, and Omnicam users. So a lot of people are kind of weighing the decision to upgrade or not. We've had a Primescan since about April because I was just PVS before that. So this is the Primescan. This is just the Connect version. We upload all our cases to the lab and then get our crowns back in 3 or 4 days and get really good results with that. I went with the Primescan and with planning for the future so that if I decide to make restorations in-house, I like the Cerac system. I've used it before. I have used Red Cam, Blue Cam, Omnicam, Itero, 3M, and I have demoed the Trios unit. I have not seen a Carestream 3600 and I have not seen a Medit, but you know, a lot of good scanners, a lot of good options. I don't think you can really go wrong going digital, but if you're going to make in-house restorations, I think Cerac has definitely paved the way there. The Primescan is fantastic. If you're doing ortho, Itero is wonderful, and I've heard good things about Medit, but I just haven't seen it. So I've got about 5 minutes before I've got to leave to go do a mini mutter kind of jogathon thing at school with my son. So I'm gonna make a quick video. I've only practiced this like 1.5 times, so we'll see how it goes, but people were asking like, hey, how's it work? I really like it, it's worked well. I had an assistant that was kind of new to dentistry and she just instantly picked this up and started scanning. Our single crowns on the side were probably scanning a quadrant in about 45 seconds or something like that, maybe a minute. Full arch, you know, a minute or two, I don't know. But my assistants do most of it. So I'm gonna do my best to scan my teeth. I have braces on, I have a power chain, done my best to keep everything clean, so don't judge, but here's live. I'm gonna just do this, and like I said, I've only practiced about 1.5 times, so we'll give it a go and show you guys kind of how well it works. Oh, this is a Cerac 5 software, so. Obviously, I'm gonna not have a perfectly dry field because I don't have an assistant or suction or anything like that, but see if I do better on the upper. Big swallow. Hmm? All right. Let's just delete that one and try again. Something like that. You get the idea pretty quick. Let's do a buckle bite. So it's auto stitched it there. I've got the green check marks and then go forward. It'll clean up the images. Like I said, not perfect, but it's my second time to ever scan myself, and I let my assistants scan and they do a really good job. So let's see, it'll clean up the models. It's been a while since I used the Omnicam, but I know like with the buckle bite, it just automatically stitches it. This next screen, it's gonna clean up things, like there's a little piece of cheek or something on that upper scan, it cleans it up. Obviously I didn't have a perfectly dry field, but you know, so there's some saliva. I was just flying through, so I didn't really capture all kinds of stuff, but you saw how quick it is. I mean, if you're just doing an opposing arch, boom, like that's done. It is color calibrated with the Vita shade guide, so there's all that fun stuff. You can see all my cool brackets and wires. That's the lower arch, upper arch right here. My super fun button. Yeah, I didn't scan underneath it, but you can see some sealants and other fun stuff, and you can all check and see how well I brushed. but I mean, really accurate, high detail. That's just an example. Let's go ahead, go to, like, if you're drawing a margin, it thinks I'm doing 31. It'll kind of define it a little bit more so you can see a little bit better. And then you can also kind of check model contact, so you can check bite and stuff like that. If you want to see both at the same time, you can do that. Super easy to use. So there's that. I know I don't have to lower, but you kind of get the idea. So quick little video just to show you guys that. And if you have any questions or want to see more or anything like that, just let me know. So anyways, been using it for a couple months. One issue that I've had is the battery was being really weird. They had a little battery issue for just a little bit where it wasn't charging the backup battery. So like you unplug it from the wall and it's supposed to stay on. Our battery wasn't staying charged, so when we'd unplug it, the computer would turn off. But 2 or 3 batteries later and a software upgrade, now it's all working. If you are doing the Connect version and you're sending the scan to a lab, absolutely draw your margin. They say you don't have to, but if you don't, a lot of labs will just take the STL, they'll import it to their software, they'll design the margins, and they're not going to be able to see like the high color that you see, because a lot of labs just take this and they put it into some other margin drawing software. So if you want, and there's, yeah, you can really blow things up. If you want to, there's bite registration, all that fun stuff. If you really want to send this off, draw your own margins around your own restorations and tell the lab not to change it. That's what I had to do. I use Glidewell. I said, I'm gonna draw my margins, don't change it. And whenever I submit the cases that way and they don't change it, it works really great. So, all right, off to the jogathon. If you need anything else, have any questions, let me know. Bye.